Yo, welcome back again with another episode. This time is episode 6. And I'm your
Yes,
host, Reg
sir.
for Show. And
You got Joe
we got
Capone.
here Joe Capone in the house, my guy. And today, Joe, we're
Yes,
just going to
sir.
get straight to the topic, brother. And we're talking about why we, especially in the black culture, why we glorify negativity more than the positivity. So, I mean, tell me, what do you think? What do you think?
Man, sometimes these people think that negative stuff look cool, looking ignorant, dressing ignorant, the ignorant stuff that come from our music, like bad is always good for us. So like when we see people beefing and doing all kind of stuff like that, it's like we love it. We love the drama.
The
The
drama.
people just love drama, boy, the drama. And sometimes, like, even with like T.I. and them, T.I. be doing all the positive stuff, buying, getting stuff in our neighborhoods and stuff. But the second him and 50 get into it, sky high, everything goes through the roof. So, and like I said, man, Ray J said something one time in an interview. He said that. He said every time something bad happened, and every time he's going through some type of drama or whatever, his ratings go up, followers go up, his everything goes up, and every time he's doing good stuff, he got a lot of business going on and stuff like that, and nobody really
Yeah, I
cares
remember. I
about that.
remember. I remember that interview. He said, when he's doing something on the inner cities for the kids and everything, nobody come around with the camera or put it on social media, none of that. But when they come for
No,
the bullshit, acting like he on drugs and all that type of shit, then people really have
yeah,
time to clear. Damn, bro,
mm-hmm,
that's crazy.
mm-hmm. That's
Even
yeah. You
even
see,
even the
so
nigga that's doing even the nigga that's doing good, the nigga that's taking care of his family, living in love, doing everything right,
mm-hmm,
don't ever get the clout. You know what I'm saying? But once the drama
exactly.
hit, boom.
Ooh, sky high. You get the followers.
You know what
You
I'm
can thank
saying?
50.
It's
50 said, thank me for these followers.
oh my god, bro. Yeah, it's just crazy. I don't know. It's just but it's now it get to a point where it's like it really settles down, bro. It really
Yeah,
sells. It's like people don't value peace. You
I know. Being
know what I'm
like,
saying?
being positive, being cool is like lame, or they call you a goofy, or, sometimes it's just like you said, just the narrative of, the direction our people is going. It's like we're going into that direction where like really being that way is fun. It's cool. Like,
It's like everything is normal, right? Being
mm-hmm.
being that way is normal. Nah, Joe,
Exactly.
I ain't with that shit, bro. I'm a Haitian, bro. You know what I'm saying? I stick to what I know, what makes sense, what don't make sense. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
mm-mm.
I was definitely one of those kids, man. I was like, what? I ain't joining what gang? Crips Bloods? I was like, hell no, my mama gonna kill me. I was
What?
like, nigga, Sandra Dillon gonna kill me. You crazy. I ain't joining
Yeah.
shit. I'm not coming to no house with no rag, none of that. Like,
What? Nah, me, I couldn't
boy.
even do that, man. To put the earrings in my ears, it was a struggle. You know how many times I had to hide that
Word.
shit? It was a struggle for me. Nah, hell no, bro. And then I
Word.
remember I had a situation, bro, where, oh my God, thank God I had the people in my life around that time. Thank God I didn't go crazy. Thank God I was
Mm-hmm.
really, really remaining positive. Bro, when I first, like 2 years being in America and shit like that, I had a girlfriend and all that. Bro, the girl came out and said she was pregnant for me, bro. At that time,
What?
imagine, at that time, Joe, I lived with my mom and my dad. These people on my ass. They on my ass
Mm-hmm.
about like all they worry about. You better graduate. I never see you take a pen. I never see you doing homework. All I see you just going to, because I was a hustler. You know what I mean? Like I
You was
was a nigga. Like
outside.
exactly. I learned fast or whatever the case may be.
Mm-hmm.
I'll do my homework an hour before class started. Type shit. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So it's like, bro, I was going crazy, bro. I always been thinking about writing a letter to my people, and I'm about to have a bro. Coming to find out, the girl was she wasn't having it, bro. She was just lying. It's just because I wanted to break up with her. That's why she made that thing, bro. If it wasn't at that time, if it wasn't for like thinking positive and have some people to talk to and shit like that too, I would have checked out. Like they call it now, I would have crashed out, Joe.
Mhm.
I would have crashed out, bro. And yeah, bro. So positivity, it's always the way. Because the negativity, it's gonna give you back negativity. That's why the niggas at the rap game always gonna fall down, bro. It's always gonna
Yeah,
get
man.
it. At the end of the day, the
Mm.
feds always gonna win. That's the biggest game in the world.
We got to do for our peoples. Like even with the whole Pooh Shiesty thing, where he coming down and he robbed him. Like I was just like, damn, how did that have to go down like that? Like a conversation.
Is
Let's try to be professional now, but because this is what we produce and make all this negative stuff all the time. So he probably like, nah, I gotta live my raps. I gotta do what I gotta do. Like, I'm about to rob this nigga. Like, oh man, could we just sit down and
it's
have a
just
conversation? That
it's
wasn't even
it's
called for.
it's never a way, it's never a way. And then now they showing their video when everything was good, when Gucci bought him a car, and
You
everything
know
was
what I'm saying?
good. It's
But
like, there's
how you do that to a man that bought you a car? Like,
I
that's
mean,
just
everybody can get you a car, but it's just that, the nigga change your life. It give you a deal, Joe. Give you a deal.
that's what I'm saying. He
It
gave
give
you a
you a
deal, a
deal.
car. He
But
gave you like
but if we're gonna be honest
laundry.
at the same time, I could buy you a car, but at the same time, you gotta do right by me too, Joe. You gotta do
Yeah,
right
I
by
guess.
me. You know what I'm
But he
saying? At the
got.
end of the day, you are who you are already. I'm just now coming in the game, and I'm younger than you. So you're supposed to
Mhm.
take me under your wings, and you know what I mean? Because no matter what, I'm still gonna eat. No matter what, I'm still gonna eat. But
Yeah.
if you give me some type of shit where I can't really go into the next level, even if I went to the next level because you on the way, like, hey, bro, at the end of the day, nah, bro, like, come on, bro. I gotta fight for mine, you know? So sometimes business can be fucked up like that. And then now a lot of people start coming out, they're talking about Gucci. I don't believe it's like that because I've seen Gucci let artists go, bro. Young Thug, the Migos, you know what I mean? Those are the
Mhm.
things that them niggas said to themselves. He said, I was in that contract, Gucci let me know. Rallo, all these people, he's like, yo,
Mhm.
I said Gucci, I want to be out. Gucci let him out. So I don't know, man. But I don't know if Gucci's that fucked up. But if he is, bro, we got to handle business, bro. If in the end, still, that doesn't justify what the nigga did either. But they're gonna give him some time, Joe.
Yeah, man, you just came out of jail. So what they saying? Gucci was learning from Baby.
See what?
Gucci was learning from Baby. Cash Money, huh?
Hey, I don't know.
What was it? A bad contract? Like what? He tried to puff daddy him? Like
Well,
it was that.
basically, he's like he want to come out the label
Okay.
1017. So he wants
Mm,
to sign out the label. Like he don't want to do that. Niggas own. I don't need you no more, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But there's a reason why. But to go back a little further, because that's why I don't be with that street shit. But I know based on what's going on. But they said Push Ice relationship with Gucci was a little rocky from the time the nigga was in jail because he had his cousin sign the Gucci named Big Scar. You know what I'm
mm-hmm.
saying? And Big
Yeah.
Scar died. And Gucci didn't look out for them niggas. You know what I'm saying? And instead of look out for them
Mm,
niggas, he asked for the chain. He asked for the chain back.
mm.
that was Push Ice T real cousin. You know what I'm saying? So they saying that a nigga fell away while you're locked up. Gucci did that type of shit, and then they had to beg the nigga to get to send him some money for the funeral. That was your artist, bro. You know what I'm saying? And they said Push Ice T didn't
Wow.
like that shit. So all that could
So
play a
that
part. You know what I'm saying? All
all
that
that
could play a
stuff in
part.
there.
Exactly, because everybody want to
Ah,
be out. You know,
can we all
everybody want
just
to be
get
out.
along?
Bro, that's all that is the fucking social media talking about, bro. Everywhere you go, it just,
Mm-hmm.
you know?
Yeah, the
Yeah, man.
algorithm. But yeah, man, that's crazy. But yeah, us black people, we gotta get it together and stop glorifying negativity because the kids are soaking it up. They soaking it up, and
They
like you
watching. When you
said,
don't think they watching, they watching.
yeah. So this negativity just it just goes. It just gets all the attention. It gets all the followers. It gets all of that. And sometimes it's just sad. It's not worth it, but it's hard to stop now. You see what I'm saying? It's hard to control now because it's out of control now. You know what I'm saying? It's
It
out of
looks
control,
normal.
bro.
It looks
Yeah,
normal, you know?
yeah. It just
To
um,
know everybody's business, to know what you on, what's going on with that. Are you doing good? Are you doing bad? Hope
mhm,
you're doing bad. You know what I'm saying? This man got
mhm.
two wives. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's going on right now. Two wives. He got three wives. So it's like it's everything
Yo,
is new.
yo, it's just too much right now. So definitely, yeah, man. That's definitely the very crazy thing that we have in our culture and in our society that we need to control, but we have no control over it, kind of. But we just need to find a way to
I mean, we
to
just got
switch
to do,
that.
we do, Joe. We do. We just got to change our mindset, change as a people
Yeah.
who want to be changed. Because the way this generation going, I don't know. I don't know.
Hmm.
And
But yeah, but we gotta make them see that being a certain way is good, it's okay. It's not like, you don't have to be like that and feel cool. You could be doing something good for yourself and still feel cool. You don't have to be, oh, because they rap about selling drugs and all this stuff all the time. So now you want to do that. You want your hair to
right,
look like their hair.
right,
You want to look like you're not a rock star yet. You haven't made the money, so why you want to look like that? You need to be looking decent and trying to make it in life until you get there. You know what I'm saying? Then you
right,
could do it.
right,
See how
right.
Drake did it. Drake had a low haircut. Drake could have been anything when he first came out. He could have been a doctor, a teacher. He was ready for anything. Then he got the money. Now look at Drake. He got the braids, the hair. And some people just make it out that way. Some people just get lucky and just make it out that way. So, but
Yeah, but
we
what,
just
what,
we got
what,
to kind of look decent a little bit.
what I don't fuck with ages and is when the label pushing the agenda, so those type of music and into our community, bro. That's what I don't like. And
Hmm.
them niggas making money off of it because I never forget. What's his name? Cohen, Lauren, whatever, the nigga at the Def Jam.
Hmm.
Remember when
Hmm.
he was talking? There was like Charlamagne asked him a question. It was like, you don't think that's is hypocritical, though? You pushing that agenda. You know what I mean? And he said, I got a family to feed. I got a family to feed. So at the end of the day, bro, niggas don't give a fuck, bro. They don't give a fuck. And it's sad to say they
Hmm.
don't give a fuck because as long as you have a story and they know 9 out of 10, nigga, you're going to get killed. And by the time you die, I'm still owing your masters. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting that check. Your family going to
Yeah.
be good. And
Well, I agree and disagree with that one because, like, even loving hip hop, the Mona Scott lady, like, she got these black women and black people, family, artists, whatever they are, like, they just on there fighting all day and acting ratchet, and all these kids and all the girls or whoever watch it. I know they're on season like 57 now. I can't believe Love and Hip Hop got that far. Like, I used to watch it when it first came out, but after that, I was like, oh, that's all they do is
that's
just
how,
bicker and
that's how,
fight.
That's
Like,
how powerful it is, bro. That's what people wants to see.
yeah.
That
And
drama shit.
bro, yo, when you see the commercial, like, yo, oh, I gotta see that next episode. What they're showing? Some drama. They're showing
Yeah.
some drama, and
You
you
know,
want to see that, so you gotta watch the next episode. You want to see
exactly.
Scrappy, and what's homeboy fighting? What's his
Uh,
name, man?
uh,
Stevie J. You want to see
Stevie
Scrappy
J.
and Stevie J fight? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mm,
yeah, and it was just going too crazy. And now, I mean, sometimes I just see the
nah,
commercial, and
I don't
and
wanna. I'm gonna be disagreeing with the Scott part. Nah, I don't think. I used to think that, but Scott has nothing to do with that, bro. Because
I
you
mean,
have to sign. You have to sign a contract,
yeah,
knowing
but
that
I
you're gonna
mean,
be doing this shit.
but you still showing black people negativity. You showing black people fighting. That's why, I'm glad when Ti stepped to the side and said, you know what, I'm gonna have Grand Hustle family, and he showed his family just being a family. They could have did that. They could have showed Stevie J family like a family without the fighting and all the extra.
No, no,
Jim Jones and them. Fab,
no,
Joe Buttons. Whoever was
no.
on it, it wouldn't have been good enough, huh?
I don't see the people
We
like.
need drama. We need drama.
You know what I'm saying? I
Yo,
only just see them
Reggie.
people drama.
All right, so Ti's show wasn't that a good show? I liked it.
Yeah, of course it was. Of course it was a good show.
All
Of course
right.
it was a family
So
show. Of course,
what about
that's
what?
that's positive. That's really good.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. They could have had a little bit of drama, but don't let the drama overdo the show. You get what I'm saying? And then everybody could have had a good story, but it didn't have to be everything drama. All these girls throwing water in each other's face, like that's all you kind of see. They can't go out nowhere, son. And look, they show that black people can't go nowhere in love and hip hop. Thank you, Mona Scott, for showing the world that we can't go nowhere. You
I
feel
mean,
me? And now,
don't do it like
and
that.
well, you're saying the same thing though. Now you're being hypocritical because now you're saying that my boy Keel, the guy from Def Jam, that he had everybody, pushing bad music, and he got a family to feed. Mona Scott got a family to feed too, even though she is corrupting our young women and being like
What
a little.
some of the stuff Mona's got showing is some things that happen to real life. That's why they call it
Yeah.
reality TV. But I'm talking about like
Is
make
it
up
really
story,
reality?
acting like you was in the hood, acting like you gangster, selling bullshit just so the kids could. Nah, come
Is
on,
it
bro.
really reality, Reg? Love and Hip Hop is wrestling. It is WWE. Okay? Love and Hip Hop is WWE. It is all fabricated. It is all this and that. You're going to throw this cup in her face. Man, get out of here, yo. I'm done with it. Like, I'm done with Love and Hip Hop.
Man, I
Yo,
remember
but
Bad Girls Club too. Remember?
oh, what? They the worst. The baddies thing going on and all that. What's that long faced girl called? Yo, bro, that is not good for our little girls growing up, bro. I got daughters, bro. Like, it's not good to just show all that negativity. And do you know how much money they made from just fighting with each other in a freaking mansion? You put
Yeah.
some girls in a mansion to just fight each other every day. Somebody got to fight, and like that is cool. And yo, that is barbaric, son. You can't have our ladies, our black queens in there looking barbaric. Like, it's not classy
Man.
at all, bro. Like, I be looking at it like, and I was a victim too. I used to watch Bad Girls Club. I ain't gonna lie. I used to look at it like, yo. But the more I watched it, I was just like, nah, man, this is just not right to just show it. Because, yo, there's girls that really watch this stuff and really, like, take on that persona. Like, yo, I'm a baddie. I beat bitches up and get my money. And now in her brain, like, that's what she is, nigga. I'll fuck bitches up. I'll do this. Like, I don't care. Like, and then now you want baddies and you just got everybody like, psychologically acting crazy now. just because you see baddies and you think that's what's cool, and that's what the negativity. They make mad money, bro. They make money. The way
True.
they talk, yeah. I mean, the way they talk, like Natalie Nunn and all those other, baddie chicks that they make money. It seemed like you just from the show and stuff, like. But that's just another. And then
And
when
I know they be
and,
violent on that shit too.
and yo, they be violent, bro. They be
They get
violent.
disqualified. They get sent home. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And go back to
and
Love and
then
Hip Hop, man. Go back to Love and Hip Hop. I remember when what's the name? Uh, not
who?
Jocelyn. Jocelyn was
Jocelyn
cool.
Hernandez. Yeah,
Jocelyn
Jocelyn
was
Hernandez.
cool.
She's another firecracker. Everybody was firecrackers. It was firecrackers,
Jo-
bro. Like,
Jocelyn cracked the code, man. She been through some shit,
yeah,
man. She's happy now,
yeah.
man. That's good
I
for
like
her,
her.
bro.
I
She
like
got
I
she's
like
smart. She
Jocelyn
got
though.
smart,
I like.
bro.
Yeah, she did. She did. She's smart
She
enough.
got smart. You know what I'm saying? She got really
Shout out to
smart. What's
Cardi
the
B
other
too,
one?
though. Cardi
Yeah,
B,
yeah,
Cardi
yeah,
B,
yeah,
though.
yeah,
You
for
feel
sure.
me?
For sure. That's the
Yo, they
blueprint.
did. They did birth some people, though. You know what I'm saying? They did birth
Yeah,
some people. So
that's the blueprint, bro.
yeah. But I mean,
I knew from jump when Cardi B showed up. I knew like this girl was gonna be somebody,
for real, you fella, I ain't gonna lie. I was like, yo, this girl crazy. And then
bro.
she was messing with DJ Self or whatever
Yeah,
DJ she
yeah,
was messing
yeah,
with. Yeah,
yeah.
and but she just blew up, bro. I honestly I couldn't believe it, but that's when I ain't gonna lie. In the now seeing it, those episodes, yo. I see it in her eyes. She was letting niggas know, like, yo, I'm nice. I could do that. Like, I could do this. Like she was serious. I wasn't taking her serious at the time. Sorry, Cardi B.
Thanks.
Yo, you proved me
Right.
wrong. I was like, man, this girl, man, look at her. Shout out to Cardi B,
Cardi,
man.
nah, like Cardi did that.
She
Cardi did
she
that.
did
I
she
mean,
did
from
that.
the jump, bro.
She
From the
did
jump,
that.
she
She did
comes in,
that.
she was swinging. It's like
She did
everything
that.
about her. She opened her mouth. It's just
That's
something
the
funny.
that's the best thing Love and Hip Hop got is Cardi B, man. Yeah, I gotta give shout out to that though. She turned lemons to lemonade. Okay, everybody else still there trying scrappy. Everybody's still scrapping. Cardi B said, "Whoop, I'm out of here." Yo, but yo,
I
but
never forget
but
that
she.
there was an episode where they was trying to. I think Peter Gunn's baby mama was talking to her and telling her how to etiquette, how to talk and say certain things. Hey, my name is Cardi B. Man, that episode got me, bro. The way she did it on there, and then she was playing in her face. I'm like, man, Cardi B's a star, bro.
She
Cardi B's
always
a
had that
star.
star power though. She got that. She got that attention. She got that. You walk in the room, you gotta notice her type shit. I even see like stuff from back in the days, videos and stuff with her back in the days. I guess she was in a strip club or whatever. And like once she step on the scene, she's just saying something loud. She's just catching attention. That's just how she was. Like I seen
Oh,
it inside a lot of old
she
school videos from her. Yep,
she's
definitely.
been herself. That's why people
But
love
yeah,
her. She been herself from
yeah,
day
yo, big
one.
up to yeah, big up with that though. I
Bop
guess
bop.
Love and Hip Hop did, give us Cardi B, but
Yeah,
besides that though,
don't blame Mona Scott. Don't blame Mona Scott.
yeah, I'm just saying, you want to blame, the vampire looking nigga on Def Jam, and they're both, producing stuff that is kind of ignorant in our society or in our culture, kind of. Like he was pushing the guys to, rap and rap ignorance and stuff like that, and now we're here, and he talk about he got a family to feed. Mona Scott, you pushing us black people to fight on these TV shows and be ratchet and do this
She
and
ain't pushing, bro.
you
Stop saying she pushing. She ain't pushing, bro.
but that's
Hey,
what but that's
listen. I got this. I got
the
this. I got this
commercial.
storyline. I got this show here, and your lifestyle, whatever you got going on, I want to put that on there. But you have to sign. This is your responsibility. You don't have to do this. You sign for this shit. You slap this bitch. That's on your own. You know what I'm saying? She slap you
Yeah,
back, you double teeth. There's no health insurance for this one. There's no
man.
PTO. You know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, like, come on. Sign
Yo,
me in.
right,
Sign me in.
man.
And
Mona
it helps a
Scott was
lot.
like,
That check helps a lot of them, bro.
yo, niggas had big signs. Grab the
Come
pink
on,
cup.
bro.
Grab pink cup. It's a big sign that says grab pink cup. Niggas like, okay,
Yeah.
pink cup, okay.
You know what
Pink
I'm saying?
cup.
So she help out too, bro.
Bro.
You can't see, you know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
it's
She
cool,
can't
it's
help
cool. I
too.
mean, she listen,
It's just the narrative. It's the narrative.
listen,
Just pushing it on our
Reggie.
kids. Yo.
Exactly. She had a family to feed. She had a family to feed, okay? As well. It's stuff like, like the Wayne brothers. I was talking to my son about the Wayne brothers, and I was just like, like the Wayne brothers, I telling him it started with Keenan and then Damian Wayne, because I was watching um my wife and kids, and it was a funny episode, and he was laughing, and he was like, what show is this? I'm like, yo, my wife and kids, Damon Wayne. I'm explaining the whole Wayne's family with him. He know the Wayne brothers, so I was letting him know they all was brothers, and I was like, do you know these guys came out with Jamie Foxx? Like, he was like, J Boy Jamie. I'm like, yo, yeah. I said, Jim Carrey. I was like, Jennifer Lopez. He was
But
shocked. I was like, yo, these.
he probably you have to tell him that, Joe. Maybe show him the video. He probably
No, I
got
mean
a
he
video.
did. He didn't know. He didn't even know like the Wayne brothers. And I was showing him in Living Colors, and I was just breaking everything down. I was like the Waynes, bro. And I said that's a family that really did it. Stayed out of drama. Didn't really.
Yeah,
They didn't even
yeah,
care what the outside noise was saying, bro. They really
yeah.
didn't.
Yeah, they did
And
it. They did it that way, bro. They did it
they
that
did
way.
it the Wayne's way, bro. Shout out to the Wayne's B.
Shout out to
Definitely.
them.
Sean,
Shout out to
Marlon.
them.
Listen, I love Wayne Brothers. You know what I'm saying? Wayne Brothers is one of my favorite shows growing up. Plus I have my brother, so we could relate to Wayne Brothers a lot, definitely. And there's a lot of two brother people, but it's always a two brother thing. I got my cousin Billy Q1, my father, Francis, my father Patrick, I got Uncle
Mm-hmm.
Kevin, Uncle Philip. There's a lot of two brother stuff, and whoever else that got that one brother that, like it's it's a thing. I tell you that. It is a thing. It's like you got like a teammate, like you got a
Mm-hmm.
teammate, like nigga give you a teammate for life type shit. So yeah, even like Mark and Todd, like, it's a lot of two brothers, but I know you had like three brothers, you got two brothers.
Two,
So you got two brothers, so it's three of y'all.
three.
Those three boys, okay. Yeah, man. So yeah, the Wayne brothers they was really good. Wayne brothers, the whole Wayne's family definitely was a good thing for, the 90s, hip hop, everything. J Lo, they brought hip hop. Hip hop used to be on In Living Colors, and niggas started performing. That's when I kind of first saw that too. So yeah,
Mm-hmm.
they had a vision. Their vision is
They
clear now.
they wasn't selfish, bro. They let a lot of people in.
Oh,
They all
nah.
came on.
They
They
sister
all came
Kim,
on.
you
Everybody's
know,
successful in their own craft.
in their own craft, bro. Like, man,
Unity.
you
You
can't
know what
say
I'm
nothing
saying?
wrong. You can't say nothing wrong about. That's a family that stuck together. Remember we talk about why black family don't stick together?
Yeah.
Yo, Wayne brothers, the Wayne family, they got the blueprint to that, definitely. But yeah, man. So that's
Yeah.
where I bring them up to say they brought people out, but they did it in a positive way. Jamie
Yeah.
Foxx,
Yeah.
Jim Carrey,
Yeah.
all the other actors and actresses that came from there. I still see spurts of them. So, you know, that's a good way to bring people out. And we need to bring it back to like that, where we're bringing each other out, but we're doing it in a positive way, where we don't have to question like love and hip hop. And I know love and hip hop is big for the culture still, but we just still have to find a better way so we don't like bring too much negativity in our people and let us think that's the norm.
Exactly.
I don't
Exactly.
want us to just think that's the norm. So I want our people to really know that we don't have to be that anymore and be successful. We could show each other positive stuff. We could be the Cosbys again. You know,
Exactly.
Cosby was a good
You can,
show, and that it was
you
positive, it
can
was
turn,
funny. You know.
you can turn the page.
Yeah, man, we could definitely turn the page on a lot of negativity that we got going on in our black community. Even like I agreed with Jay-Z saying, we don't need all that rap beef and all that. We just need to make good music, just like Kanye did on his album. Just make good music, and then
Hmm.
we good. It don't got to be nobody killing nobody on there, smoking on this pack and just killing each other all day. We need to cut that out now. It's over. It's lame. It's whack. Just being extra
Devil's
negative on
job.
these songs is
Devil's
horrible.
job, bro. Devil's job.
Yeah, we need to cancel that. We need to find a way to get that stuff out of here, man. Because like
That's
I
a
said, we
fact.
do got a good culture going on. We got something good going on. We're making money for ourselves as black people, black Americans, Caribbeans, whatever we're doing. We all making money. Reggae scene making money. Soca making money. Everywhere.
Mhm.
Compas making money. We making money worldwide, and we don't got to do all of that negative stuff no more. We got our people. We got our fans. And everything just could be positive, bro. And it'll be beautiful, man. We take care of our queens. We stop downplaying our queens. Our queens could stop downplaying us. You know, broke ass nigga, bum ass itch, this and that. All that gotta clear. We have to clear all of that. And it's gonna take
Okay.
hey, it's gonna take a lot, Reg. It's gonna take a lot of discipline, a lot of discipline, a lot of listening, a lot of mental shifting. But hey, whoever's for it could be for it.
We can start one day at a time.
Hey, we can start here at this podcast, man. I hope y'all watch this episode 6 and get some good stuff out of it, especially the young crowd. That's what I really care about. The kids coming up, man. They
Thanks.
they got to change the direction, and the mental direction got to kind of change a little bit. You know,
Yes,
like
sir.
my father
Yes, sir.
always said, them I come, we are go. So we going, man. They up next. So,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah. That's a
they up
fact.
next.
That's a
They up
fact.
next, brother. And yeah,
Yeah,
man.
man. Listen though, what's going on in the
Anyways,
anyways, we going up, we going live.
yes,
Joe,
sir.
what's going on in the sports world, bro? The NBA, what's
Well,
going
yeah,
on? I heard
man.
a lot of
Well, right
drama.
now, playoffs is about to hit. Basically, everybody ending up the season. Season about to end. Playoffs about to hit. So we about to just see what's going on, like in
Hold
the
on, hold
East.
on. Before you say anything, let me bring this shit up real quick. Cause it just came
Go on.
across me and then I was just like, I wanna talk about it. Bro, so you one of them niggas that believe that Pat Beverly said that James Harden is better than Dwayne Wade? Get the fuck out of here, bro.
All right,
If you one of them
all right.
niggas, worth fire for that.
Listen.
If you one of them
James
niggas, you
Harden,
fire for
listen.
that,
All
bro.
right, listen up. James Harden have more skill set. Like he could dribble and do all that passing and stuff. But Dwayne Wade impact on the game. Dwayne Wade get the ball, grab it, and he's going to the rack. No playing around.
Bro,
So
he don't
Dwayne
dribble the
Wade
ball, bro.
impact. So Dwayne Wade
I
impact is
don't
more
know, bro.
stronger.
That's what I'm trying to find out. Not James Harden. I mean,
Yeah,
you already know I'm not a James Harden fan. That's
yeah. I
one. But I,
already
I
know. That's
just,
why I
I just,
can't.
I just wanna, I just wanna call it like it is. Not James Harden. Come on, bro. Come on. Come on.
James
Not,
Harden. He's
not Dwayne Wade. I don't even want to go into discussion. Not Dwayne. Not
Yeah,
Dwayne.
Dwayne
Give me
Wade
somebody
impact
else. Not
impact in
Dwayne
the
Wade.
game because I know I'm passing the ball to Dwayne Wade and I know he's going to the rack and he's gonna get a layup or something. If I pass the ball to James Harden, he's probably gonna dribble around, look around, probably look for an alley hoop, probably look for somebody to pass to step back
No,
three.
bro.
Oh, that's too much.
No,
Dwayne
bro.
Wade is
That
gonna be
man,
he's gonna
I
be
know he had
he,
Shaq, bro, but that man carried the team on his back, bro.
listen, man. Whenever Dwayne Wade is getting the ball, he's probably already moving. When he gets the ball, he's moving to do a dunk, a layup. That's why they call him Flash. He's moving, bro. He's moving. So it's
No.
impact. Sometimes your energy in the game matters. James Harden, your
Pat
skill
Bev,
set is good, but your energy in the game matters.
Bro, we fuck with you, Pat, but get the fuck out of here
Yeah,
with that.
Pat Bev.
Get the fuck
You
out of here
tried
with
it. You
that.
tried it, Pat Bev. You tried it.
Congratulations. You know what I'm saying? So what else? What else? What else?
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, so the playoffs is about to hit next week sometime. So yeah, definitely like yeah, it's ready. I'm just ready to see what the Knicks is gonna do. You know, the Cavs
Man,
on
I
the
don't know,
East,
man.
Knicks, Cavs,
The
and
Knicks, the Knicks. I'm
Boston.
concerned. I'm concerned about the
Yo,
Knicks. So I'm concerned.
yes, very, very concerning because they're just up and down right now. Like, and it looks like it's the good teams that they're really having problems with. It's the good teams, so it's like
I,
they just better
I'm
be
not.
ready to scrap and fight and scrape. But a good thing, the Knicks do have it in them to do that, though. They have it in them. You see, we could beat OKC, we could beat the Spurs, we beat those teams already. So it's like we have it in us, but we just got to be consistent. We got to play like that every game. You feel
I'm not
me?
gonna say. I'm
Every
not gonna say.
game.
I'm not gonna say much. You know, I don't want to take. I don't want to talk negative about them. But bro, I'm so concerned to a point like they may not even make it to past first round, bro.
I mean, yeah, there is some good teams, and Paul George just came back on Philly. I don't know what's going on. I don't know who we're gonna be playing first round.
They
I'm
play.
just ready for
They
us to
play
go to the
tonight.
player, huh?
Philly play
Uh,
tonight. They play Minnesota.
Oh, okay, yeah. So yeah, man. And then on the West is looking crazy because the Lakers is are the Lakers still in third or fourth? I know the Lakers is up there. I
Third
know the
place.
Clippers, a lot of teams is, we still got, OKC, we still got,
That's that
Denver
boy.
and them. So, yeah,
Yes,
playoffs is
Tim.
going to be exciting. I'm just waiting for playoffs and to, hopefully I can win some parlays. You feel me? Come on, Prize Pick. Stop playing with me, Prize Pick. No,
Yeah, man. So
definitely.
that's pretty much it, man. We're gonna wrap it up that way
hmm
because we over here we don't glorify negativity. Positivity. That's what we
No, no, no,
strive
no.
of. That's what we believe in, and we know shit happens, but over here it's not even an option, bro. That negativity, keep that shit over there, and we're not gonna glorify that. Mm-mm. We know better than that. I mean, we may look at it, but we know what to take away from it. Exactly. God is good all the time, all the
hmm
time. So don't
All the
forget, guys,
time.
to subscribe, follow, leave a comment. We appreciate you all the comments and
Yes,
keep
sir.
it coming. Other than that, Joe, I don't know
Yeah.
if you want to say anything. We're
You
going up, we're
already
going up.
appreciate
You know,
everybody that's been,
episode 6.
subscribing, reposting, commenting. Come on, guys, comment. I like when y'all comment. I want to hear what y'all got to say. But
Facts,
yeah,
facts,
besides that,
facts.
man, just keep it coming, guys. Episode 6. That's a wrap.
Shoo, peace.